Hey everyone, we're back. RIN's back. We're all back.
We're back. And it's still hot as fuck in this room.
How
But
are
I'm
you still
dealing with it.
alive? Oh god. Hey Wise. Hey Doc Martian, glad you can make it live finally. It's exciting.
Hey, Wise. Hey, Doc. Looks like the doctor is finally in.
The Doc. Also, I love your name in the Discord, Docada. That's great.
Well,
Oh, hot.
let's see here. It's 89 degrees here, which would be,
Gotta do the Celsius conversion.
for all of you Celsius people out there, 31.6. Hey, Meryl. God, that's Which, like, it's not as
so
bad
much
as it
heat.
was yesterday. I have successfully taped up tinfoil onto my window. Yeah.
Oh god. I remember there was one summer where our AC was broken for like a few months. Not fun. I don't remember how hot it got, but it was bad enough that we stayed in our cars sometimes during the day. The worst part was it was because the AC was installed wrong. That's far behind me though. Thankfully.
Oh yeah, humidity definitely fucking sucks. Like,
Yeah.
do I have a fucking humidity tester around here?
Also 110, like oh. Yeah, like as far as tolerable climate goes, that's definitely like relative to what you're used to.
That is not past humidity. Walking back.
Oh, so it's regular stuff. But it's dry heat. Yeah, dry heat is definitely a lot better. Once you add moisture into the mix.
It feel like it's not that different in temperature in this room than it was like a couple hours ago. But I'm pretty sure that the humidity's gone up. If only due to my own fucking sweat evaporation.
Oh god.
And the abysmal circulation through this room. There are three three vents that pull air in, one air that gets rid of air. One vent that gets rid of air. Oh!
One air that gets rid of vents.
I've not had all the caffeine. But yes. Feet pick. And then.
Shit.
Ah. I see.
Oh my god. Shiro Kotomine. Apocrypha fans disregard what I just said. Shiro Kotomine.
Also, yo, Deep Fried, it
Hey,
is
Deep Fried.
reading time.
It's always reading time. Oh, I love this picture. Sakura Tezaka, Shiro Kotomine, and Minato. Oh, she looks so sad.
Looked like it.
Oh. My heart. Oh, this picture has all the emotions. Look at the look in Shiro's eyes. Yeah, we got everyone here. Everyone is here now. Sad Kide in the background. Wait, does that make Kide Waluigi?
Essentially.
Hey, thank you so much for the
Eric
sub, Gamer
Freedom.
Man.
Thank you for the subscription, Gamer Man.
Thanks to the friends.
And as a reminder, if anybody out there has a Prime subscription that they're not using, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime if you connect your accounts,
Mhm.
and you just get a free sub that you can give to anyone.
It's like the best feature. Oh, this
Ugh.
picture. I can't believe how much plot we went through last week.
Yep. And now we're gonna sit back and enjoy the characters. Probably.
Oh no.
Oh, timing.
Oh. Oh god, timing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that content that keeps you going? Well, it always happens like in waves for some reason.
Oh, the second you have more free time, that's when you lose your ways to spend it. But yeah, yesterday I would have fucking.
Oh my god, what timing?
Wow.
Zokin shows up. Internet crashes.
Is this a creepypasta?
I'm
But
staying
yeah, if they
like
weren't like.
worlds away from any creepypasta involving Zokin, thank you. Sorry, you were saying.
I was just saying, like, if I weren't so dead, if I felt like I couldn't have done it, I fucking would, but oh, Jesus Christ, I was dead yesterday.
Like, you couldn't even sleep, right?
I couldn't sleep until I was too tired until I was tired enough that I couldn't stay awake.
Hey, that's some insomnia mood.
Because it got up to, like, the low 90s in here, like 33.333, repeating, of course, Celsius.
Always food.
Like, and I think it was humid. I have no way to check.
Can't remember says a lot.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Like, things happen.
Yeah.
Like last week I had to cancel because
if I had tried, the content would not have been good. So I don't feel bad about canceling, because I would have just been so dead.
Yeah, same with last Wednesday. Like, I really wanted to go all Sparks Lane or high on my voice, but then I
we
wouldn't be able
both
to
know
do
how
anything
Sparks
else.
Liner high ends.
Yeah. Do the fate rotate.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, just imagine going on
But
hiatus right after the Aiko comment. Like
even before you knew that Fate got really good. But
yeah,
yeah,
you're just
if
like,
we can
yes, let's start and talk to Rin. Or continue.
Well, I'm also gonna need a stream.
Oh yeah, you do. It's a Rin day, yes. The whole day is dedicated to her. Honestly, I hope so. It's been so long.
RIN Day desperately searches memory for any Green Day songs. Is closing time Green Day?
I know American Idiot is. It's the only one he knows.
Shit, that's right. That's right. It is.
Tosaka Green.
Closing time was.
She's just there.
Yeah, she's just there.
Oh, look, she's got the chibi sprite too. Look at her. Hey,
Oh
bot.
wow, that's been a while.
There you go, Wise. Chibi Rin. She's so cute. I wonder what animation she'll do when I click. Yes, even the bots are here for Rin. Always. Oh, that was great. The thumbs up. It comes out in English.
Oh shit, that's right.
Like officially.
Oh, I need to get my fucking Joy-Cons fixed.
Wow.
Wait, was that another one?
Yeah.
Holy shit, they're all here for Rin.
They're all here for Rin. Also, hi Realism if you accidentally slept through. There's no one for me to abandon this time. I can't abandon anyone.
Yet. But yeah.
Say hi to Tosaka. Oh, it sounds so cool.
Hey, Tosaka. I have something to ask you.
Also, I'll never forget that one time where Shiro closed the door on her. I have that in my saved Discord gifts. There's no place for me to use it, but it's just too good. Oh god. I don't know Japanese. There, I just made sounds and muffled my voice with a pillow.
It basically all got cut out by RTX voice.
Honestly accurate.
But the spirit's still there.
We killed Archer. Well, I know we need we didn't kill Saber. The Baguette did. Also, we need Lancer. And Ryder is Ryder.
Ryder is Ryder.
Never kill Ryder, right? Right? Not right.
Yeah, when would Natsu ever put their characters that they really like through hell?
Oh yeah,
does that sound like a mushroom to you?
Say? I don't remember. I knew the answer from the start. The answer. I don't remember the person. I kind of want to go back and see it. Was it nice?
Today is pretty nice. Specifically if you're an American or use that system. If you're not British. I don't know which countries use the month day year system.
Oh, I see. Most don't look at the titles. Oh, I just saw everyone in chat talking about the answer before, and I was just like, what is this answer?
I must say I cheated by watching the anime as it came out to actually experience the story from more than a summary position, and the episode was titled The Answer, so... Or no, the episode was titled Answer.
Yeah, I think I was in chat. I kept seeing the answer. I'm just like, what is this answer? And then a year later, I'm like, oh, I'm a girl.
Oh god, I'm like clenching up on stream. Like, oh wait, shit, right? We're just saying that now.
Yeah, we're just saying.
Don't have to put a thinly veiled layer of they them.
Yeah, the answer. Wait, that was sort of the reason you kept saying it? Of course. Oh, that's great. The answer. That's why I made sure to squeeze that into the YouTube title. Answer.
Yeah, but
So
HA.
there's some kind of response. I can't really make out what it
まあよく
is.
聞こえない。
Sorry, what was that?
Also, I still can't get over that every time someone says ha ha, like laughing anywhere, I'm just like, oh, HA?
なあもう何鍵なら開いてるわよ
Turn of the pillow. Oh, jeez, what is it? It doesn't look. As I raise my voice, an annoyed response comes from inside the room. For some reason, Tosaka seems to be in a bad mood. Is it really safe to open the door? But if I slip away after calling out to her, I don't want her to think about what would happen to me afterwards. Is she?
なんだこれ。
Tosaka
い
doing
つの間
something
にこんなに
strange?
散らかしたんだ。
Wow. What a mess.
Without exaggeration, Tosaka's room is so messy that there isn't anywhere to stand. Sounds like her. Drug lord again.
Huh.
Considering the number of days she's been back, this is truly astonishing.
何そんなことを言いに来たの
What? Did you come here to lecture me about it? Huh? Oh, is that safe to click on? Yeah.
Well,
Even.
if it's a sneak peek. No, don't worry. This is with a slightly longer I.
You're safe.
It's kind of more like an IE mix.
Oh no, you outed it for no reason. Right. I'm gonna click on it. What are you gonna see?
Oh, yes. There's the
God.
density.
Shiro. That's so Shiro. Under Tosaka's glare, I can tell that she's really in a foul
いや
mood.
そういうわけじゃない。
No, that's not it.
じゃあ何の用かしら見ての通り片付けてとっても忙しいんだけど
Also, I'm guessing Shinji in the cooking game and anime is like HA Shinji.
Basically basically almost every Shinji in any lighter-hearted fate work is essentially HA Shinji, right? Basically.
Not really any other way to do it, right?
Not really.
Other than just not include him. Well, then what is it? As you can see, I'm busy tidying up. Hey, Worm.
片付け
Hey, worm.
Welcome. Yeah. You stay well.
Tidying up?
何が言いたいのかしら、エミヤくん。
Well, what could you possibly be trying to say, Emiya-kun? I just blurted out what was on my mind. Right before me stands a red devil, smiling sweetly, wearing the mask of Tosaka RIN, the honor student.
いや、なんでもない。用事の方も本当にちょっとしたことだったんだ。
No, it's nothing. It was just a small matter anyway.
そう。じゃあ後にしてもらえる？
Oh, in that case, could you leave it for later?
あ、邪魔して悪かった。
Yeah, sorry for disturbing you then.
She's not happy. I back away, making sure not to lose eye contact, and close the door. Hey, Realism. I can't abandon anyone today
Hey.
because it's Mean Day. Yeah, she does kind of do that, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Shiro Emiya-kun.
しかしまあ。
But...
I feel slightly called out. The ability to make that much of a mess while trying to tidy up and still manage it in the end is really a talent. No worries, Realism.
Yeah,
Lurkers
appreciate
always
lurkers here.
appreciate it.
if you don't got the energy, you don't gotta talk.
Oh? What's this new and
New
go out for a
things.
walk? Alright. We can there's an exclamation mark there's. Green. It's Mean Day.
A lot of new things to do at home.
Oh, there's a lot of new things to talk about her with. Let's ask her for advice. I'll go talk about the current situation. Seeing as Tosaka came back right after hearing about the abnormality, I should ask her to take on things. Yeah, those other options look
街
great.
がどうなっているかはざっと見て回ってきたわ。現状ではこれといって打つ手はなしね。
Yes, I had a quick look around the city. As far as I can tell, there are no easy ways to deal with this.
で、エミヤくんは何を知ってるの？
Well,
Yeah,
okay. You say that, but I'm pretty sure that the H scene censor patch has removed that and also all references to underage drinking.
Also, if anything ever comes
Since
up,
all of the
I have this on
the
hotkey.
alcohol scenes. All of the alcohol scenes were apparently removed in the Vita release. So,
They were.
to my understanding, that's why. I think that's why it hasn't shown up.
Oh, is that why the Taiga wallpaper is gone? Maybe.
Well, at some point, we'll probably have to take off that filter for a little bit and experience them then. Carefully, of course.
Very carefully. Maybe even as recorded content.
Well, probably not that carefully.
Well, as long as we know what we're doing, like, we should be safe, right?
Yeah, just don't go to the path.
Because it would suck to actually lose the video, like, permanently. Which, by the way, apparently you can get DMCA'd for singing a song on Twitch now. So,
doing a cover. Fucking. Hey, that's capitalism.
indeed. Unfortunately. I remember back when I was just like, Twitch
Yeah,
is so
yeah.
much better than YouTube with copyright.
It was better for the streamer. Not exactly compliant with the laws, but the laws are the problem.
Oh, okay. So it's okay as long as you delete clips and VODs. Still, though, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get rid of it all.
Like that's the thing. It's like that's. It's okay, as long as you don't get caught.
As long as you delete everything afterwards. You know that cover you worked really hard on? Aw.
I'm just going off of a Reddit post that I read, so I don't have the best of information, which is why I said allegedly. I don't think I said allegedly, but I said apparently. I think I said apparently.
Well, whatever the case. Ha.
Huh.
So, tell me what you know, Emiya-kun. As if she was prepared well in advance, Tosaka cuts right to the chase. Well, that makes it easier for me. I do have one question first.
なあ、登坂。アーチャーのやつはどうしてるんだ？登坂が帰ってきたんだから、近くに待機してるのか？
Say, Tosaka. What about Archer? Now that you're back, is he on standby around here?
Back.
アーチャーとは絶縁中よ。そもそもあいつと私、もうマスターとサーバントの関係じゃないもの。
He did get a sword in him.
Oh, so this is this is literally post dancer Archer. Or
Archer.
wait, is it
Or it's an AU.
or it's just that the war was over, so they were no longer master and servant.
Yeah, it could be like an AU or something.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, if it were that case, then it would be any of the routes.
Oh yes, yes. In terms of like Archer is no longer there with me. I've cut ties with Archer. We're no longer a master and servant anymore in the first place.
どういうことだ、それ？契約切ったのか？
Archer.
Okay, so it's specifically not post dancer Archer if they still
Yeah.
have a contract.
This is
Huh?
an AU, I think.
What do you mean? You revoked the contract?
Oh yeah, my theory that it's actually the worst end.
切ったというより切れたの。聖杯戦争が終わった時、契約は一度破棄されるのよ。サーバント側の意思でね。
More like it got revoked. After the Holy Grail War ends, the contract is normally cancelled. By the servant, that is.
ライダーやセイバーは別に今のままでよかったん
I
でしょ
know
うけど、
Baz not getting
Well,
killed
あ
by
いつは
Kira.
何か思うところがあったんでしょう。
That priest. What? Why did he show up? He showed up in Baz's vision. While Ryder and Saber seem to be content as they are, that guy had other things on his mind.
前みたいに四六時中協力体制ってわけじゃなくて、必要な時にギブアンドテイクで手を貸してもらう状態なの。
Timmy, shut up. I don't want the image of
Yeah,
Ku
yeah.
killing Facet. Stop.
Oh god, if Kirei just instantly cut off her arm, stole the contract, and forced Ku to kill her.
That is
I mean, that's not
incredibly
likely. I
fucked
just
up.
wanted to cause you emotional pain.
Well, it's working.
But AJ.
Oh, cool. I was like, Kirei wouldn't do that. Thinks about Kirei's. Kirei would do that. We're no longer cooperating 24/7. Instead, we help each other. It is.
He died doing what he loved.
Baz being alive implies Kirei is dead, by the way. Like, in
Well,
Bash's
Kirei is dead here.
He is. So we're no longer cooperating 24/7. Instead, we help each other out when it's needed and reciprocate. Kind of a give and take type of situation.
あいつが限界するための触媒にはなってあげてるけど、魔力提供はカットしてるわ。
I'm still acting as the catalyst needed for him to stay in this world, but I've cut off the magical energy supply.
って、
Oh,
こ
that's
んな
not
の
good for
ずっと
him.
前から知ってるじゃない。何よ、今になって聞き返すなんて。
But he can cook food for himself.
It wasn't. Didn't he survive in the woods by like eating animals or something? He is the Yodokobe man. I mean, he's always been here. For reference, that's my hotkey in case
our
I need to
hearts.
censor anything.
Well, yeah, the priest would love both censoring things because, you know, keeping up the pretense of holiness and not letting you see things. Except for the
Very-
fact that you would still see things. So that's the best of both worlds.
You know what? This really is the perfect job for Kide. Wait, but you already knew that since long ago, didn't you? Why are you asking about it again? That's right. That's the way things are with Tosaka and Archer right now. While he isn't staying nearby, he'll help her when she needs it, under certain conditions. I don't really know what Archer is thinking when he chose to establish this kind of relationship, but I guess it wouldn't have worked out any other way. Wait, what if Archer didn't die and we can just, with Reen's help, we can get past him? I just don't want to see her reaction. Continuing as Tosaka's servant is likely to produce some sort of definite contradiction.
エミヤくん、どうしたの？なんか怖い顔して。
Emiya-kun, what's wrong? Your face turned kind of scary there. Hey, Antimatter.
Hey,
What's up?
it's Reen Day.
Exactly. Reen is gonna be there
Oh,
and
God,
save
I
us from
literally
Archer,
just-
and Archer doesn't have to die. It's
I
perfect.
literally just looked up Green Day for their songs and I still can't remember it. American Idiot, that's a Green Day song. That would have worked as a joke if I'd said it before when I said Green Day, but I didn't, so we're moving on. Back to
Tosaka
AJ.
Green Day.
アー
Huh.
チャーが苦手なのはわかるけど、話をするだけでも嫌だったっけ？
I understand that you dislike Archer, but is it upsetting just to talk about him?
いや、ただの立ちくらみだ。 余計な話をさせて悪かった。本題に入ろう。
Oh, wow, antimatter.
Nice.
Hope it went well. Best of luck.
Yeah. Best of luck. No, just a little dizzy. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So let's get to the main point.
遠坂、街を回ってみてどうだった？違和感とか何かおかしなところとかあったか？
Tosaka, have you sensed anything strange while patrolling around town? Any uneasiness or places that feel weird?
Hey, Gilgamesh.
Hey, Gil.
それがはっきりしないっていうか、
It's
確かに
big
おかしいとは思うんだけど、
We need a remake.
別におかしくはないのよね。
Be a weed idiot? I don't know, I can't. I don't know why I assumed I could make a Green Day joke, even if I did know a song title.
Tosaka Green Day. Yeah, it is actually. I can't say for sure. Oh, I did think of something that was off. I haven't really found anything.
我ながら抽象的な例えで申し訳ないんだけど、おかしいって感じてる時点で何がおかしいのか気づかない仕組みになってるっていうか。
If you'll forgive me for using an abstract explanation, it's like every time I get the feeling that something is off, there's some sort of contrivance that kicks in and prevents me from being able to tell what that something is. Contrivance. Was I right? I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's good. I did it. I said a word right.
Oh, the word? Yes.
Yes, I did it.
I didn't know you didn't know the word contrivance.
I mean, I know what it
Pronunciation,
meant, but I've never heard it spoken before. The moment you become aware of the abnormality, it changes into something normal. Is that it? Hey, that's familiar. In other words, what looks to be normal really isn't. It's right there. It's just there. So then, if I were to assume that abnormal events that never took place in the original Furuyuki were norm...
何か知ってそうね、エミヤくん。私がいない間に何があったの？
It seems like you know something, Emiya-kun. What happened while I was away?
何もなかった。何もなかったけど。
Nothing. Nothing at all. But
She's just there. She's just there. She's just there. Fide's daughter. Stop. Okoto Mine. Where did I acquire all this extra knowledge?
少し聞いてほしいことがある。
there is something I want to ask.
Look at that RIN
俺
face.
自身どうしてこんなことを口にするかわからないんだが。
I'm not even sure why I brought this up. But now that I have.
After collecting myself as much as I can, I start explaining. The fight with Archer that hasn't happened yet. Is he gonna talk about it?
Oh shit, yeah, he's... Wow, he's really opening up.
Of course it would be me.
It's like...
Yes.
So, I've been in denial over the fact that I'm in a time loop for the last few 4-day periods.
Gotta open up to RIN. Always. She's always there. Also, Saber might have killed my future self. And then died to some bread.
Got stabbed by a baguette. Well, it was a ball with a sword in
Aw.
it.
It was the false. Wait, I still want to see if Cheryl can project it.
Oh, fucking God. Sorry, the fucking weather alarm test just went off downstairs and I could barely hear it, and I'm still always primed for that because that's the sound that meant tornadoes.
I was gonna say, oh, you get those there, but we get those here too now, so.
Hey.
Woo!
But anyway, Jay.
Huh. The fight with Archer that hasn't happened yet. Saber's defeat at the hands of a master I've never seen. You guys get tornadoes.
Yep.
I'm in
Always
New
have.
Jersey. We never used to get them. Now it's like 1 or 2 a year. There was one that happened like less than a mile away from home while we were on vacation. But yes, ha.
Yeah. Trust me, I've got enough tornado stories that would fill a fucking stream. Probably not. I'm exaggerating. But AJ.
You should have a weather stream. A story of Fuyuki drawing to a close with the end of each 4th day. He remembers them all.
確認するけど、エミヤ君はその出来事を知っているだけなのね。実際に見たわけでもなくて、その4
Go
日
for
目を
walks
体
with
験
her,
してもいない。
or... Okay, I know what's gonna happen now. Let me make sure I've got this straight. Emiya-kun, do you know about these incidents? Though you haven't seen them firsthand, nor personally experienced that 4th day.
ああ、ただ知ってるだけだ。
Nor
夢で見たとか、
personally
どこかで
experienced
聞いた
that
とかいうの
4th
もない。
day.
Or nor personally experienced that 4th day.
Yeah. I just know about them. And I know I didn't dream about them or hear of them somewhere either.
Experienced
け
that
れど知
4th
ってい
day.
る。この町で起きることなら、なんと
And
な
he
く把
was
握で
there,
きる
but。Anka. And yet you know, for some reason, you somehow understand the incidents occurring in town.
けど、今のエミヤ君はまだ知らないから思い出せない。
Because the current Emiya-kun doesn't know about them yet. You can't remember any of them.
その時点でやり直してるってわけじゃないわよね。そんな状態なのはエミヤ君だけで、私やさくらは普通なんだから、冬木しぐるみっていうのもなし。
You're not starting over at the point either, are you? And since it only applies to you and not me, Sakura, or others, it also doesn't appear to be a Fuyuki-wide
う
incident.
ん。今の4日間だけ冬木氏がそういう状態で、
Rin's
エミヤ君だけ
physician.
隣が見えてる。
It's been so long since you've had Rin's physician. Did we finally? Rin's physician. Maybe because he knows that. Yeah, she might have been brought into the time loop now.
Because she was outside of it.
She was sealed, right? Or at least she wasn't sealed. She was at clock tower.
She could have become a target for sealing.
Mm-hmm. Her being sealed in a Tosaka shrine is the joke.
Yep.
It's a good one, though. Yeah, she came because the letter. The letter actually broke through the time loop and got to her. I still like the theory that Zelrech delivered it to her. Yeah, we just say Secret Trial. Also, Clock Tower would probably have some, like, resistance to magical effects like that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Clock Tower existed in another, like, dimension somehow.
Well, I mean, if your average teacher from Clock Tower, or maybe not average, but, you know, semi-powerful teacher from Clock Tower can turn a hotel room into a labyrinth that leads to other dimensions, it's probably not out of the question.
Hi, Kana. Can I introduce you to C4?
Oh, but AJ.
I know, right? That would be amazing. Or when we brought up Bizette, I was just like... Feeling just went going and saving some seals. Case files. Need to get into case files someday. Yeah, wasn't Kenneth like...
Yeah.
Super high tier?
He's probably lowered in my brain due to the fact that I did not find him all that interesting.
Yeah, like he just had...
At all.
It was an interesting ability, but like... He was very side character for me.
He wasn't the best. He was good. Probably even really good. Yeah, like... Yeah, fucking lord. Like, no questioning that. I just forget that.
Kenneth is like one of the last people I remember from Zero. To be fair, my mind is super focused on, as far as Zero Masters go. Karyukide and Waker.
Yeah. Higurashi's already on the horizon at some point.
Yep, we're definitely gonna do Higurashi.
And
also, hello,
Steins
Thunderstorm.
Gate. I'd be very interested in... Thunderstorm will not be appearing in this stream due to RTX voice.
I still love when Anga took the
I'm
wolf
interested.
one. But yeah.
In Steins Gate. Have to see about that eventually.
Oh yeah, you haven't, do you know what happens in the anime?
I've seen the anime.
Same here.
Years
I know
ago.
the Vienna's probably
but...
got a lot more stuff in it. I've not seen the Vienna. So yeah, we'll definitely do Steins Gate at some point.
God, servants can just wreck Clock Tower. Well, that fucking...
I kind of get the feeling that they can't, you know, Zelrech.
Yeah, I mean, even when Fate was written, Zelrech still had... It was more trouble than it was worth to try and fight Clock Tower for him. That's already, like... beyond
Clock Tower
just
is
like...
not to be messed with, is what I'm getting. Mages are underestimated. Yeah, Fate is very servant focused as well, so... Of course the mages don't appear as strong in it, right? Oh, I guess, Mahoyo focuses more on, magecraft, right? What? Are you just not going to confirm or deny that?
I'm not going to affirm or deny that.
Yes. Anyway,
but
huh?
Yes, I was about to say.
We really do need to do just talk about the Nasiverse, June. Wait, did I read that?
You have not read that.
Second
From the
part.
ellipses onward on the second part yet.
No. It is that Fuyuki is the only state
Is it that?
only in that No, it is that Fuyuki is only in that state for these 4 days. And you're the only one who can see the ones beside you. All I told her was the end of the 4 days that I somehow know about. The story of Emiya Shiro, who could not move beyond the 4 days. See, I don't know.
I'm racking my brain for a good reference to use with that, but it's been so long since I've read Homestuck that I'll basically be going into it half unspoiled as it is.
I would say the Homestuck shit, but just in case there's someone who hasn't played Devil May Cry 4 yet. As if realizing something from just that, Tosaka's muttering to herself.
そっか。再会してるんじゃない。再現してるんだ。それならサーバントが全員揃っているのも説明がつく。そうなると、みんな嘘なんじゃなくて、嘘つきは一人だけになるのか。
I see. It's not a restart, it's a reappearance. It would also explain why all the servants have gathered. In that case, it's not that everything is a lie. It's that there's one liar. Tosaka's stare is becoming sharper. Whatever she's thinking about, it can't be good.
Tosaka.
Oh no.
何か分かったのか今のデタラメな話で。
Tosaka, did you figure something out from all that nonsense?
そうね。今のエミヤくんの話を一応ほど譲って、仮にそういう話があると想定した上でなら、それなりに仕組みは分かったわ。
She figured it out. That's right. If I were to take about a trillion steps back and look at your story and assume that it did in fact happen, then yes, I did figure out the trick here. So very reliable. Assuming that you are on mushrooms. And that you were only bitten by one. She really is. It was all a dream. Imagine if they ended HA like that.
You got knocked out after you saw the Ho-Oh and you wished that you could go on adventures forever. And that's why you're still 10 years old.
Ash is going to...
Shiro is possessed by Ash Ketchum. Did you just...
Hold on.
You did. In your excitement, you just...
I did. Also, Ash is going to age one day, and he's going to age backwards to 9 years old. Yes, we can have RIN theories now. Actually, I probably should write some of them down. I completely forgot to write it down, but I did say it. I just meant it as a joke. I did say it right before it happened, though. That Shiro was going to shoot Saber like an arrow. Where would that have gone? Hide became Uncle
Before
Mainu.
Archer is gone, I assume.
Yeah, probably here. Shiro is gonna shoot Saber an arrow. That was still probably like one of the best, like, just Nasu action sequences.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that was one of the best. You accidentally just said the thing that's going to happen, but
Yes, it is.
as a joke.
It was a good one.
Moment.
I mean, it happens so much. So, RIN exists outside time and space. The fact that she wouldn't believe it does hurt me a little, though. Listen, what I'm about to say is based entirely on the gossip that I have just heard from you. It is absolutely, utterly, not even remotely related to the town's abnormality. Got that?
わかった。机上の空論ってことだな。
Gotcha. So it's no more than an empty, abstract theory.
それ以前
Theory?
エミヤ君の言うデタラメな状況に
Is
説
that
明
a
をつけるとしたら
theory,
っていう辻褄合わせよ。
For that. It's what we'd have. It's what we'd have if we tried to put some consistency into the nonsense that you're saying.
まあいいわ。メガネっと。
Oh, never mind. Now, where did I put my glasses? Glasses fiend? Glasses fiend? Glasses fiend? Tosaka sensei retrieves a pair of glasses from her bag. Tosaka sensei.
Well,
It's
yeah.
been a while since I've seen her go into all-knowing Tosaka mode.
さて、エミヤ君の話からすると、この4日間、10月8日から11日までの間が異常なのは明らかです。
All praise Takuchi for drawing those. October 8th to October 11th. There's something very wrong going
セ
on.
イバーやライダーは、聖杯戦争が再開されたと言っているけど、それだと不都合が生じてしまう。
Saber and Ryder have both stated that the Holy Grail War was restarted. There's a problem, however.
わかるでしょ？戦いが再開されたのなら、誰かが欠けていなきゃいけないはずよ。
Yurokabe? Do you see what I'm getting at? If the fighting has been resumed, someone has to be missing. That's right. If this were really a restart, then the participants who dropped out half a year ago shouldn't be here right now.
おかしいのにおかしくないのはそこ。
It may be odd, but it's also the part that explains
きっ
itself.
とこの状態、この4日間だけは、本来いてはいけない人物がいたとしても、それが誰なのか特定できない状況にあるんだと思う。
It must be that in this situation, during these 4 days, even if someone was here who shouldn't be, we'd be unable to determine who that was. My guess is it's most of the servants.
だから全員が揃っていても何一つおかしくない。
That's why there's nothing wrong with the fact that everyone is gathered.
いいえ、全員が揃っていないとおかしいの。だってこれは誰かが以前起きた聖杯戦争を再現している結果なんだから。
No, not having everyone present would be odd. After all, this is the result of someone trying to reproduce the Holy Grail War that occurred in the past.
誰かが聖杯戦争を再現してるって。
Reproduce,
いや、
huh?
それは初めから分かってたっていうか。
Yes, a fake. Fake.
Hmm? Someone's
Fake.
trying to reproduce the Holy Grail? No, I mean, that much I understood from the start.
聖杯を欲しがってるやつがまた聖杯戦争を始めようとしたんだろう。
So, the
Oh.
guy who wants the Holy Grail is still trying to start the Holy Grail War?
Kirei's daughter.
それは再
It's
開。
always been Kirei's
私が
daughter.
言っているのは再現。
That would be restarting. What I'm describing is reproducing.
いい？仮に再開したいのなら、すでに欠けているサーバントなんていない方がいいでしょ？なのに、
I love
街には
Glasses
全
Reading
ての
so
サーバント
much.
が揃っている。
Osaka Sensei.
Tosaka Sensei. Let's say you want to restart. You'd prefer the servants that were defeated to stay that way, wouldn't you? And yet, here we have all the servants present in town.
だから、なんで私もこんな結論に飛んだのか頭くるんだけど、そいつは聖杯戦争を再現したいだけなの。戦いたいだけなの。永遠に続けたいだけなの。
That's why, like it or not, this person wants to just reproduce the Holy Grail War. Just to fight. Just to continue fighting. Forever. Was that?
そのためにこの4日間だけは起こりうるすべての可能性を内包しているのよ。
It is sad. And in order for it to happen, these 4 days include every possible scenario that could unfold.
何度やっても楽しめるように、できる限り新鮮味を失わないようにってね。
Anga. To keep it enjoyable no matter how many times it happens. To keep it feeling fresh every time. Yeah, no, Anga. Is that why?
Come. Let's continue the Holy Grail War.
Those words were spoken?
けど待ってくれ。それじゃあ4日過ぎれば街は元通りになるってことだよな。なんで俺は先のことをしているんだ。
Hold on. Once the 4 days pass, the town goes back to normal, doesn't it? So why do I know what's going to happen?
これじゃあ
Because you're Anga,
俺だけ
Shiro.
1日目に戻ってるみたいじゃないか。
Doesn't it seem like it's just me who returns for the first day?
戻っているならちゃんと確かな記憶として覚えてるでしょ。エミヤくんはね、きっと自分を見ちゃってるのよ。図の線と
Oh,
こん
yes!
な感じかな。
Yes! Yes! The diagram! Come on!
Okay. The diagrams. If you were returning, you would have clear memories of it happening. I'm sure you're catching glimpses of yourself, Emiya-kun. If I were to draw it, here's what it'd look like. Here we go. Diagram!
平行世界ってわけじゃないからね。この4日間ではあらゆる可
The
能性が10日だか
diagrams.
ら。
Look
Amy
at
Akun.
it.
Injected in my veins, you goddamn GM!
Yeah, Rin would totally be a GM. I want to play in Green's D&D game, please. Shiro A, Shiro B, Shiro C, Shiro D, Shiro E.
Wow, this
Wait,
friend
is
group
this
has a
Shiro
lot of
tier
heroes.
list? A Shiro tier list. So, can I split Fate Route Shiro into 2 Shiros? Ah, look at those. Into the Shiroverse. I'd watch an anime with all
It's
Shiros.
every Shiro. Into infinity down there.
Unlimited Shiro works. Archer gets his own chart.
Does it just go Archer A, Archer B, Archer C, Archer D, Archer E?
Archer!
Dead.
No. It's no parallel worlds for sure. Since all possibilities have equal weight during the 4 days. You go like this.
エミやシロっていう奏者が合わせ鏡みたいに無限にいると仮定して全く同じコースをそれぞれ違ったタイムで走ってるってわかる？
Assuming that an infinite number of mirror-like images on the participant or of the participant known as Emi Shiro exist. They're all running the same track, but at different times. Do you see it now?
あっちでテレビゲームをやったんだけどあれと同じよ。
She's a gamer now. She's a
One
gamer.
of those video game things.
Wait, how did she manage that?
I assume with a lot of help from whatever roommate she would have had.
Who's a gamer?
Wafer is a gamer.
It was 100% Waver. Oh god. Okay. Is there an image out there of Rin and Waver playing games together now?
Probably, but don't you think it would probably include some amount of spoilers?
Probably.
Somehow.
I'm not gonna search for it. If chat can find one though, I will gladly look at it. I played one of those video game things while I was away. It's the same.
シューティングゲームっていうの？時期が3聞いてやられたら初めからやり直すやつ。
Oh, that carries the
Is
energy
it?
so well of the, like, someone conflating shit so hard. Like, yeah, a shooter. You know, one of the ones where where when you die, you get to try again.
Oh
2005? Was that like Gears of War?
A third-person shooter. A shooter is the one with a third-person view thingy where you start over from the beginning when you die. I know video games. I'm a professional gamer.
It was 2006.
あれって時期視点から見ると連続してないけど、プレイヤー視点から見れば連続しているじゃない。
The way the characters see it, there's no connection. But from the player's point of view, those lives all happen one after another. Actually, the explanation works really well, though. Yeah. You got the spirit, Rin.
それと同じよ。
It's a good analogy, but like I seriously love that fact that she
全く同じ
just
性能の
just
全く新しい
conflates
時
the
期が
one specific
全く同
genre
じ
of
面を
game that
翻
she
訳するで
played
しょ
with like a commonality to almost all games.
I know, right? It's the same here. As long as the character exists, you get to start over even if you die. Totally new character. But the exact same traits and appearance. Wouldn't you agree?
今のエミヤ君はまさにそれってわけ。
Angra.
Ah, she might have played Max Payne.
Wait. If we have Longra, wouldn't Shiro be Shangra?
I guess.
Also, we need a Hongra emote. Pogra emote. Your suggestion.
Just as I stated that personality-wise, I could only, well, not only, but I could imagine Angra doing the Pog emote.
PograMainyu.
Of course, we
That
can't
is
really make
precise.
anything out of it unless it's just an indistinct shadow blob, but you know.
Or wolf. That is precisely what's happening with you, Emiya-kun. Or that is precisely what is happening with you, Emiya-kun. Tosaka's metaphor is awfully impolite, but you get what she's trying to say. Knowledge. Yes, I'm voicing the diagram now. Oh, Chris, it's twitching about too annoying.
He totally fucking would.
Angra would be a streamer. And Angra would like trick Vazette into being on stream.
I mean, come on. Would Angra be a streamer, or the kind of fucking thoughts that run through Angra's head, would he more likely be a YouTuber? Hey
Yeah, probably a YouTuber. With cheats. I don't know anything about Dark Souls except I didn't know it was supposed to run from the first boss, so I kept dying a lot.
And then gave up.
And it was supposed to run.
So check this channel at some point later.
One day
for a
we'll do
completely
it.
Unspoiled Dark Souls run. Anyway,
I
back
guess
to AJ,
by
though.
Angra being a creator. No. I guess by the seeing the one beside me thing, she was muttering. She actually went seeing player B that went ahead of me. I don't be hero. Oh, the meta. Meta here. It's the conclusion
God,
of a different
Angra really-
playthrough that I know about.
I was just gonna say, Angra really would just be... Angra would just be the entirety of the YouTube comment section. But that's just to distract from AJ that we're getting back to, so back to AJ.
Wish Angra would also do, honestly.
Oh, Resident Evil 4 was out!
Oh. Shooters, yeah.
I'm still getting distracted by shooters. Back to AJ!
Ha.
Ha.
The conclusion of a different playthrough that I know about. I haven't experienced it myself yet, but I can go, oh, player A got beaten by a boss here. I guess that's how you could put it.
いろいろ納得いかないんだが、辻褄合わせだから納得するとして、じゃあ俺このままおとなしくしてれば4日目を超えられるってことか。
There's a lot I don't agree with. But as far as making sense of it goes, I can live with that. So, does it mean that if I take it easy, I should be able to get past the 4 days?
Shiro getting backseated. Shiro.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, I don't remember that. What?
I assume that it's a comment. It's being
Wait, is
viewed
it on
in
YouTube?
comments. Probably, I assume.
What do they say? If it's safe.
Uh,
I guess I'll probably just look at it because AutoMod will probably catch you for it.
translate. Oh, I'm translating from Japanese to Japanese.
Oh, it has to be translated. But yes. Oh god, what did they say? Is it
yeah, it's just them saying like, oh, you're not as good as professional voice actors, so stop acting. It's like, what? Fucking
I fucking know that.
no.
I'm not gonna stop.
Like, fun fact, professional voice actors also have 1, a lot more experience than us, and 2, multiple takes on the same lines. And direction.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I have to address this real quick.
And they don't have to sorry.
Just a comment. Yeah. As you were saying.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and they don't have to keep up a pace where they constantly get distracted and should really be getting back to HA. Which, yeah.
And then also, I have like
Yeah.
10 more hurdles to
Yeah.
jump through than most people with my voice, so.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'll roast a person on stream to make content.
Like, I don't even care anymore.
Even if
I'm
that's
just
avoiding
gonna...
content. No, I'm straight up just getting distracted.
I don't care if it's a high jump, I'm gonna keep jumping. Yes, I'll just use fate metaphors. Aw, thanks, Rin. I mean, you're putting a voice
yeah,
feel
but-
together.
Yeah, as soon as
When
I
it's
fucking
not,
tack
like,
up moving
10,000
blankets on
degrees.
my walls. Oh, that's not what's gonna stop me. That's just stopping me from putting up the moving blankets. But, yeah, like... I mean,
But
the
yes,
thing about it is, like, if I say I'm not good on here, it's because I know that I can do better.
Yeah, hopefully
I
I'll
can't
get
do
better
better.
one day, but we'll see. I'll keep trying. No reason to stop.
Yeah, if you stop, then you can't get better.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
Hmm.
HA.
There's a lot I don't agree with, but... Wait, no, that's... You already read
超え
that.
られなかったエミやシローはいないと思うけど、たとえ死体であっても
Bone.
5日目は来るんだから。
I don't think there's an Emiya Shiro that didn't get past. Even if you're a corpse by that time, the 5th day would still come.
私もさくらもエミヤくんみたいな夢は見てないから、街そのものが繰り返していないのは明白よ。
Shiro, 30 seconds ago. It's not like dreams or anything.
Neither Sakura nor I have the dreams that you do, Emiya-kun. And it's quite clear that the town itself does not go back either.
でももしかしてエミヤくんだけ特別で、この聖杯戦争をどうにかしないと絶対に4日目で死んじゃうのかもね。
However, it's possible that, as an exception, should you fail to do something about the Holy Grail War yourself in 4 days, he will, in fact, end up dead. No, Heaven's Feel Redux! Heaven's Feel Redux?
Yeah. It's the redo of the Heaven's Feel.
The Heaven's Feel. Yep, boys. This might be what you call an ill omen. It's real. It's real. No, it's not real. I know it's not real. My situation went from being bad to downright scary.
俺が変なことを知ってる理屈は分かったよ。
I understand why I know weird things now.
けどさ、どうやって聖杯戦争の再現なんて起こしてるんだ？聖杯を欲しがっている何者かってやつは、そんな魔法みたいなことができるのか？
You're PograMainyu. The Angra is you.
How does one reproduce the Holy Grail War? Can this one guy that wants the Holy Grail really do sorcery like that?
Okay, what am I about to click on? And should I have my bonker out? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's Pogra.
Pogra. Thank you. Thank you, Parzival. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, that is
Pogra.
that is a thing of dark beauty.
PograMainyu. All the world's evils. I will be saving this.
Verga Pogra.
Pogra. I love Pogra.
Ah. But AJ though.
Huh.
そもそもこんなことができるなら、聖杯なんかに頼らず望みを叶えられるだろうに。
Oh no, no worries. This is amazing. I'm putting this on the
Nope.
starting soon screen.
Absolutely cannot focus. That is
It's true, we would.
I mean, yeah, like that's genuine. That's a genuine ADHD thing. Yeah. No, we find a way to fuck ourselves over. Yes, HA, you're right.
Aw. I'm eating rice
If
now.
you have the ability to do something like that, you could probably just make your wish happen in the first place.
Unless it is your wish.
言ったでしょ。そいつの目的はもう叶ってるんだって。
No, we
As
won't.
we shouldn't.
That
We
was...
shouldn't live that down.
Oh,
Should
come
serve as a
on.
permanent reminder to
Oh.
stay focused and not get distracted.
Oh,
Like
come on.
now.
I told you. Their wish has already come true.
そいつは聖杯が欲しくて聖杯戦争を再現しているんじゃない。
You're Kobe. They aren't reproducing it because they want the Holy Grail.
殺し合いがしたいから聖杯戦争を再現している。
They're doing it because they want to continue killing.
それはつまり
In other words,
Ah,
Angra, Longra, Shungra, Angra. I see. It's the other way around.
それが願いなんだ。
Do you have that
that
understand
was the
word?
wish. I do not.
そいつはすでに聖杯を手に入れていて、聖杯戦争を再現するっていう願いを叶えたとしたら。
Assuming they have the Grail and that their wish to reproduce the Holy Grail War has been granted already.
そういうこと。これが誰かの望みだとしたら、聖杯の持ち主を倒さないと解除できないんでしょうね。
Exactly. If we assume that this is someone's wish, the only way to stop it is to find and defeat the owner of the Grail.
怪しい奴がいるとすれば、それは前回の聖杯戦争にいなかった人物よ。
Well, if we do have any suspects at all, it would be the people that did not participate in the Holy Grail War to begin with. Her. Kirei's daughter. Jesus. We have to go to the church. We have to go to the church. That's a pretty simple
The last time we went
conclusion.
there, we died.
I know. We should go to the church. Anyone that has recently popped up on the scene is under suspicion.
私は帰ってくるまでいなかったけど、元からこの町にいてもいい人間だから除外して。
As for me, I was not around until... Yeah, surely. Tosaka sauce. As for me, I was not around until now, but I'm part of this town to begin with, and those can't be excluded. Or can be
半年
excluded.
前にいなかった奴がいたら、そいつがこの騒ぎの元凶よ。
Fate sauce night. Were there anyone that was not here half a year ago, they'd be the culprit behind this whole incident. It's her.
なあ、父さか。俺、その怪しいやつって知ってるっぽいんだけど、出会った時はいつも死んでるみたいなんだ。
Tight moon Kotomine.
Say, Tosaka. I do actually know one such character that'd fit the bill. I think.
Oh my god, she's getting brought up.
Problem is, it looks like I die every time I meet her.
なんか解決策ないかな。
Seems like we still don't have a way to solve it.
常識外れの質問もそろそろ疲れてきたわ。
I'm getting tired of unrelated questions.
出会っても殺されるってことは、その出会い方自体が間違ってるんじゃない？
Well, if you're getting killed every time, doesn't that mean that the way you meet her is in itself wrong?
いい？一番正しい出会い。一番最初に出会った場面を知っているなら、自分の手でその状況を再現なさい。エミヤ君にはそれができるんだから。
Listen, if you already know the best way to meet her, and the first place it happened, then you make it happen again with your own hands. I'm sure you can manage that, Emiya-kun. The temple. We gotta go to the temple.
Oh, that fucking facial
Fake
expression
it.
with those glasses.
What a fake. She keeps mumbling. Yeah, she doesn't believe any of it after all. I love this Rin. I love all Rins, but this one. Glasses Rin.
Smug glasses Reen is grade EX.
Well, what do you know? There actually is another place they could meet that girl at. That time, if I remember right. Yes, I was right. Tosaka and the track and field and archery clubs are all at the Rito Temple.
参考になった。
Have a good night, Worm.
Night. I'll keep that in mind.
とりあえず当面の目的がはっきりしたよ。
My next objective is clear for the time being. Oh, wow. That kind hasn't happened in a while.
No, it hasn't. Okay, I have a deal to make. I bought a bag of roulette Doritos. Can I not add to the shot debt if I eat one of those?
I'll say maybe that lets you take one off the shot debt, but that'll be at the end of the stream.
Okay, I'll do that then. One per debt, right? Menu.
One per stream.
Menu.
Maybe.
Have to make those last then.
At increasing cost each time.
Because it gets more and more likely I'll get a spicy one. Of course it doesn't make sense, that's the point. Spicy is relative. The next objectives.
お役に立てて光栄よ。
Glad to be of help.
で、どうするの、エミヤくん？その聖杯の持ち主を探してみる？
Oh no. No. Out of all the cursed pictures, the one that is stuck in my mind the most is in that Yandere Zoken picture. I want it gone. So, what will you do?
Yeah, you know what?
Emiya-kun? Huh?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Never mind. We'll talk at the end of the stream.
Are you going to go look for the Grail's owner?
まあできる範囲で。
Cursed. Cursed fix.
Well, to the extent of my abilities.
とりあえず害はないんだし、
Yorokobe.
4日目を過ぎたら元に戻るんだろ。無理しないで適当にやれよ。
For now, there's no real damage done. And it'll go back to normal once the 4 days pass, right? I'll deal with it somehow.
Huh? No! No! Why? That's not allowed! Not even as a joke.
You forget that Aru's tolerance is 0.
That is evil. No.
But we should probably...
Yeah, that one's just that one's beyond cursed. Sorry to bother you. I get up from my seat. This has become a much longer conversation than I expected.
まったく。
For goodness sake.
私たちはそんな夢とか見てないから断言できないんだけど、今のは一応あなたの話を真剣に考えてあげた場合の答えよ。
None of us had ever had such dreams, so I can't really verify any of this. For now, I played along and gave you a serious answer.
本音を言えば、そんな
Oh
に
yeah,
ボケた
and
妄
no,
想を
Wise, I
浮かべる
wasn't
暇
saying
が
you
あるな
forgot.
ら
I was
プール
saying
にで
that
も誘う
realism
って感じだ
forgot.
けど。
With the idea that the fact that they're meant to be cursed lessens it at all?
Yeah. But really, if you have the time to be retelling such wild delusions, You could use it to invite me to the pool or something instead. Pool party? Are you going to the pool with Rin?
あんまり都合よく使ってるとこっちにも考えがあるわよ。
Oh, I bet like, oh god, I hope like 90% of it doesn't get cut out. Why are you being smiled at? Did you get it spoiled? Or...
I mean, I've had a lot spoiled for me. Wait, did the music just cut out?
Did it? Yeah, it did. It's weird.
The music just ran out?
Were we so slow that the music ran out?
Did we run out of music?
We're that slow. Lightning so. Oh my god.
We would.
Only we could do this. Pool. The pool, huh? Okay. I'll repay this favor in a non-material way soon enough. So please do wait for it. Don't expect too much.
世話になった。また明日な、登坂。
Much obliged. See you tomorrow, Tosaka.
I leave the guest room behind.
I mean,
does
if it was
not answer right
scripted, though,
away.
wouldn't it?
Instead, she sighs secretly and...
ねえ、み
Hey,
んな揃ってるのっていいわね。
it's great to have everyone together, isn't it? Her faint smile is a mirror image of my own mood, too. And it's nighttime.
Oh, it really was. Oh.
Oh?
Oh, right. Yeah, no, it really was Green Day. I forgot that we did that at night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got two options.
Wait, it's scripted? Oh, the music running out, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, I
Okay.
imagine it be scripted, except for the fact that it ran out between when the line ended and when we started the next line.
It's Lace.
Like it didn't hit anything on the.
What's Lacehit doing here? Yeah, I also want to see Vida. I don't. Is there anyone at the temple or the church? No. Oh, I don't know which one to do. There's either Lacer or Ryder. Oh, I was doing the opposite roll of thumb. I want to do both of them. Alright.
Yeah. What do you want to do before someone with enough points picks for you?
Alright, let's talk to Ryder for a bit. I'm curious. Oh yeah, I'm not really sure. I always do the explanations first, so let's do the new and let's disregard the explanations are new. Why? It seems like this is just a thing that happens with a lot of LPs. of HA. On a whim, I dropped by the Miyama shopping district.
Hmm?
Oh, she looks sad.
Oh?
It's Ryder, but she doesn't have work today. Something's up. Is she buying something? She furrows her brow as she alternates between looking at the shop's display and the note in her hand. And lets out a sigh. Even the other shoppers can't help but look a bit concerned about her. At this rate, I have a feeling Ryder won't be done with her shopping before sunset.
おいライダー、何か困ってる?
Hey, Ryder. What's wrong?
シロですか?
Zero. Looks like the note had taken all of her attention away. Considering that Ryder always notices me no less than 5 meters away, being surprised is this much is unusual.
Them's the
do I need to
rules.
bonk? I need to bonk. Bonk. She's like, yes, I need to be bonked.
There have been others, it's true.
There is another.
シロも買い物ですか?
Yeah, I remember the Baza milk scene. Are you here shopping, Shira?
そんなところ。ライダーの方こそ買い物なんだろ?
Oh,
Something like that. What about you?
when Tosaka
Technically,
set
it
a
was
milk
Ungrit
trap.
that got covered in milk.
Yeah. Because there's a Tosaka milk trap. Bonk. I need to hotkey the. Wait, no, I have it hotkeyed. There we go. No milk, CG. Never. What?
If you're not a fan of milk CGs, then you're gonna have some trouble when we get to those YouTube exclusives.
I feel sick. I've been found out. Her dejected expression seems to say. Here's just a few good bonks for measure. It's hard to imagine the always resolute writer being this timid.
シロ、一つ尋ねてもよろしいですか?
Shiro, could I ask you a question?
Hmm?
I know, right?
Hmm?
いつ頃から私を見ていたのでしょう?
How long have you been watching me?
さっきここでメモを見ながら困ってたあたりから。もしかしてライダーって買い物不得意?
From a bit earlier, when you were looking at your note, troubled. Could it be that you just aren't very good at shopping? So it's just because no one's you're here to keep people in check. Who watches the Watchmen and etc.
The mod limiter. Troubled.
Which yeah.
Troubled. No. No, because it's in use, like, in context that wouldn't work. But... in Fates Tonight, it was kind of amazing how much troubled meant that, like, every time. Ha. Speaking about it,
yeah,
ha.
yeah.
After seeing her in that state, I certainly can't say it's one of her stronger points. Glancing at me, her shoulders droop again.
いえ、電球くらいであれば簡単なのですが。
We'll win the snow race eventually. Oh yeah. Renegade Steam. No.
I heard legends of Renegade's face.
The legends. No. Had it been just a light bulb, things would be simple.
I do strive to be a fun snail, though.
Yeah, exactly. That said, when the lights went out in the bathroom the other day, she did go out and get us one with lightning speed. At times of trouble, she can definitely be relied upon.
増えてがあるってこと、もしかして食料品関係？
Oh god.
So, your weak point is groceries, perhaps?
お見通しでしたか。
Look at her face. Look at her face.
That is the face of someone who had to look at like 5 brands of the same food. And look at the fucking, like 5 brands of fucking, I don't know, beans. And then look at the fucking grocery list. And it just says a can of beans. And it's like, how do I deal with this?
Was it that obvious? She nods dejectedly. Seeing such a beauty hang her head, feelings of guilt overcome me.
でもメモがあるんだろ?
But you do have a list, right?
はい。入り用のものはさくらが教えてくれました。
Yes, Sakura has kindly made one for me. If you have a list from Sakura, the household's kitchen authority herself, there should be no difficulties.
これなのですが。
I
Here
mean,
it is.
I go for cheap skatery myself.
Oh, yes. Same here.
Yeah, what?
Sometimes
yeah,
it even tastes better.
Wise,
for
you and
some
I. All got the same strat. Save money. Oh god, what was the fucking ad that just played in my head? I don't want to say it.
I mean, we might get a sponsorship. No, I'm kidding. If you ever get sponsored, I'll probably wake up
Kitchen
because it was a
Authority.
dream.
Well, Kitchen Authority is a title, of course. So of course it's capitalized. But yes. Oh.
Huh? Raid Shadow
Okay. Raid Shadow Legends. I thought we got Shadow rated again, or like
Oh.
Secret rated again. I was like, what? Really?
Or I had like raids turned
Wait, how
off
can you
recently.
tell?
Read Shadow Legends.
Yo, I'd fucking take that money.
Yeah. That's like.
But before we
You
get
have to get
distracted by
huge for
that, let's see
that,
the
like-
note.
Yes. Writer shows me her note. Yeah, like getting sponsored, I think, is like post-Twitch partner or whatever. That's like still Sakura's meticulous handwriting. I see a list containing items such as lettuce, 2 heads, and chicken legs, among other things.
なんだ、これがあるなら簡単じゃないか。
Oh. This should be pretty simple. Yeah, that's the thing to say to Ryder when she's been having trouble with the list. Chiro, good job.
Yeah,
確
great
か
job.
に料理をするシロウなら簡単でしょう。
It may be for you, being able to cook all by yourself.
ですが料理をしない私には曖昧すぎて困ります。
But for someone as inexperienced as I, this is just too vague. She lost me.
そうですね。
The
例えば
line.
トマトですか。そこの
There it is. Let me see. For example, tomatoes over there. Looking in the direction Ryder is pointing, I see a bunch of bright red tomatoes. 3 for 312 or 6 for 530 yen. I guess I'd go for
Oh,
6.
shit.
Any less than that, and it won't be even enough for a salad. Wait.
産地と値段の差があるので
Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. It specifies, like, this number of lettuce heads, this number of, like, this, but, like, it just says tomatoes? It doesn't say, like, 6 tomatoes?
6 tomatoes. Just tomatoes.
Brings back 2 tomatoes.
Sorry, just got pinged on Discord.
Well, if it, I mean, like,
So I got stuck with this thing.
if it just says tomatoes, like, yeah, if you don't cook, you don't really know anything about, like, well, how many tomatoes do you use in food?
All of them.
Yeah, that's still a thing, but, like,
No, I don't like tomatoes and things. They're okay on their own, but like in sandwiches and salads.
I mean, at least make lists for me or Ryder or other people that haven't looked into that yet.
I like them on their own, but in like other things, they're too overpowering. Like someone puts
Oh,
tomatoes
no,
on my
I see, Maddie,
sandwich,
then
and
you're
they're
not.
just like,
You're not gonna like this news.
huh?
I don't like tomatoes at all. Unless it's in, like, a sauce.
Like someone puts a tomato in my sandwich, and just like all I taste is the tomato. Stop.
I hate the consistency. They're either mushy juicy or, like, way too substantial but still really juicy. And it's weird. And it, like, tastes way too light. And I don't understand them. But
And when someone like puts tomatoes in your
Okay.
sandwich, even if you manage to remove the tomatoes, their juice has already claimed the sandwich. It's too late. They come from different places and with different prices. As a result, it's difficult for me to select the ones that would satisfy Sakura's expectations.
1個あたりの安い方でいいんじゃないのか。
There we go, Shiro.
Why not just get the ones with the cheapest unit price?
Our household isn't that picky about tomatoes. Tosaka might have an opinion about it, but Sakura certainly wouldn't.
トマトやレタスならまだいいのです。じゃがいもになると男爵とメイクインがあるので、どの料理に使うつもりなのかわからなくて困り果てます。
Yep.
If it is tomatoes and lettuce, I can manage. But when it comes to potatoes, there is an Irish cobbler and May Queen. I am at my wit's end trying to choose the type suitable for cooking. The thing that has divided chat the most. Tomatoes versus no tomatoes. We do outnumber. I need to learn polls so I can just drop random polls like this.
これがお肉になると、
and yeah, like
さらに国内産でも和牛と銘柄、
I like
さらにグラム単価が異なるものが
this is just bringing up
やセールの有無などが絡むと
this is just bringing up trauma from my past. This is just like this is dredging up memories for me.
Oh yeah. Fucking cute debate.
Not like in a real way, but like fucking just receiving instructions and it's like get thing and it's like there are 12 different things that I could acquire that would technically meet specification, but all of them are very different things.
Just like, okay, what the fuck do I do? Do I like call? It's the worst. I usually have to call or whatever if I go grocery shopping for someone.
Yep.
Oh, photos
God.
help so much.
Yeah. Like I've done that before. Just like be in the store and be like, fuck, they don't have thing. Here's what they have. What do I get? That and oh god, fast food orders. It's the same shit.
Oh yeah. Like, as long as you don't put mayo on something, I'm going to be a lot happier. Mayo is so gross.
Yep, online groceries. So you don't control the brands you get half the time anyway.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely not trying to try.
But AJ.
Yes. Ha.
Yeah, we should probably back.
Just
no, it's fine. The mayo we're more evenly split on. I like mayo. I just said HA and then I got distracted.
Ha. On.
I have the attention span of a coin flying through the air.
I think we all do. Alright. I did it.
Oh, that's what you've been working on.
Alright, now we can move on. And with meat, there's the domestic and foreign produce. There's domestic and foreign produce. But within domestic, there are various brands of Japanese beef. Finally, there's a large range of prices per gram, on sale or not. The number of choices astounds me. That last line is me reacting to HA's playstyle. Oh wait, can I put my own? Switch, let me... Switch, let me... No tomatoes. So, Ha!
Yes, huh?
なるほど。ライダーの悩みはよくわかった。
I see. I understand the problem now.
In other words, creating a shopping tragedy is difficult without a vision of the meal.
A shopping tragedy?
Strategy! What the? I mean, that's how you get a shopping tragedy.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. Like, why is this a war now when it's just Antimatter and Gil get all the tomatoes that the rest of us don't want?
Yeah, honestly. Take the tomatoes. And this is how the Great Tomato War ended. Like, today we'll have a steak or maybe a stew. For kitchen... I almost said for kitchen comrades. I don't know why. For kitchen commanders like Sakura and me, changing and following the new strategy on the spot is easy. But for the rank and file combatants like Raida, deciphering the commanding officer's intentions can cause a great deal of anxiety. Comrades and... Yes.
You say
Everyone is
commanding.
on this war.
I say commanding. How the fuck did you even like mispronounce that the first 2 times?
I don't know. I'm a mess. Right? Why? As a joke. No. That's terrifying.
お分かりいただけたようで恐縮です、シロ。
I'm grateful for your understanding, Shiro.
いろいろ苦
Oh,
労
that
して
was
るん
almost
だ
a
な。
relief.
ああ、でもな。
It seems you're having a hard time in a lot of ways, huh? But you know.
I know, Raider's enemies expression is... I need it, actually. It's useful. I just
Dire.
remembered about the other servant in our household. She also goes shopping quite often. Yeah, I don't recall hearing anything of the sort from
セイ
her.
バーは買い物で困ったって話は聞かないぞ。
Saber doesn't seem to have any problems with grocery shopping, does she?
失礼ですが、彼女と私には一つ大きな差があります。
Pardon me, but there is one big difference between us.
どんなさ？
The difference between overthink and head empty only food. What kind of a difference?
彼女は実に食欲旺盛です。ですから、
Yes, Saber
彼
just
女は別のレベルで
buys what she
買い
wants.
物を判断するのです。
Yeah.
I mean, it was only natural. She has a truly voracious appetite. Therefore, she makes shopping decisions on an entirely different level. Yeah, Saber loves Shiro's cooking hobby more than Shiro does.
美味しそうなものを選ぶ。
She was literally going to start a farm.
She does use
Yeah.
instinct. You're right, realism.
Food
It is. It
instinct.
is probably just instinct.
Food instinct. That is, she's able to choose the foods that look the most delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there a line early on about how like Shiro doesn't need to work? That like basically he's set for life. He just chooses to work and support himself. I feel like that was a line.
Yeah, simple is best.
Yep.
That's right. Saber possesses a very straightforward kind of grace. Of course, that includes the never mind the cost type of grace as well.
今度はもっと細かいリストを作ってもらうように、俺からもさくらに頼もうか?
I guess I'll ask Sakura to make a more specific list next time.
一度そうしてもらったことがあるのですが、それはそれで問題が生じます。
I've received such a list once. What a different problem arose. Most likely, Ryder became worried that she might be buying something different from the list specifications. No. This problem needs a more drastic solution. Shows the class
ライダー
leader.
も料理を覚えればいい。そうすれば自分なりの答えが見つかるぞ。
You should also remember what the planned menu is. Then you'll be able to come up with your own decisions.
Class tutors are best tutors.
私が料理を始めても味覚に自信がないので。
Yeah, Shiro, that's not how it works when you don't know how to cook.
できるようにならなければと言われるのですが。
Oh, I want to learn one day. But I am a beginner with no confidence in my sense of taste, unable to match up to you two, despite the fact that Sakura tells me that I have to. That would be Sakura's sympathy for a fellow woman, definitely. No matter how much I tell Ryder to improve her cooking skills, my words simply don't have enough persuasive power to produce any result.
よし、わかった。
Yeah, but I mean, knowing the ingredients is the difficulty part. Knowing the ingredients, the quantity, I mean, like, the basic ingredients are fine, right? But then also, like, say, like, if you were like, oh, I want chicken, but then it's like, you buy fucking, like, you don't buy, like, bone-in, skin-on chicken or something, and then that's like, well, that's not the best for the recipe. I only say that because I was instructed to always buy bone-in, skin-on chicken.
So complicated.
Very specifically instructed.
Food is complicated.
Very. Alright.
とりあえず料理を覚えるかは置いておいて、ライダーの買い物に付き合うよ。今だし。
I have some time to spare. So, let's forget about the menu for now. I'll just accompany you for a while.
よろしいのですか、シロ。
Is that really okay, Shiro?
ああ、冷蔵庫の中のものは俺も使うんだし、バラバラに買い物するより一緒の方がいいだろう。
Yeah. I could use some things for the fridge, too, so it's better to get it all done together rather than each on our own.
And as we do so, I can teach you some of the finer shopping techniques, like choosing vegetables, meat, the right time to look for special sales. There are a lot of small tricks that make life easier.
よかった。感謝します、シロ。
That is a great help. You have my gratitude, Shira. Straightening her back, she bows politely.
この恩は後日必ず返させていただきます。
Someday, I will have the privilege of repaying this favor to you.
そんなにかしこまらなくてもいいよ。買い物に過ぎないんだから。
There's no need to go overboard. It's just grocery shopping.
I'm feeling slightly embarrassed. Having raiders suddenly become timid and rely on me is extremely rare, after all.
どうしました？顔が赤いですよ、シロ。
What is wrong? Your face is red, Shira.
なんでもない。
It's nothing.
もしや、さくらと一緒に買い物するときも、そのように顔を赤くしているのですか？
Could it be that this is the same kind of face you have while shopping together with Sakura? Aww.
なんでもないんだってば。
It
いいよ、
is.
本当に。
I'm telling you, it's nothing. Really.
ならいいのですが。
That is good.
それでは、手近なところから片付けていきま
She's
しょう。
blushing.
まずは野菜からですが。
She is. Then let us take care of this task, starting from the closest one. First, the vegetables.
了解。シャキシャキ行こ
Right? Step by step.
Okay, so... Wow, that's a lot of new scenes.
Oh. New Lancer, new Caster, new Emmy residence scenes. Or scene.
Mhm. Oh, I love this game so much.
At least the most openly in his head.
Even Shiro
Maybe-
gets bonks about Ryder.
Then again, Ryder is the only one that has openly tried to seduce him. You know, ear nibbling and whatnot.
Honestly, like, this is the... Wait, is this the first Ryder scene we didn't need a bonk for?
In the scene for characters in the scene?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, because every time she tries
direct
something with
Ryder
Shiro...
Well, no, wait, wasn't there that other Ryder scene that stopped being a Ryder scene very quickly?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Sakura
Oh
stealing one,
god, I don't
yes.
even remember. Well, no, okay, because that one was Sakura stealing because Ryder tried to seduce Shiro. But yeah, this was Ryder out of her element. But yeah, let's just see who's at the Emmy residence, and then you can pick who you want. Shinji's in your room.
There's a
Our
Shinji in my
room.
room. Oh, God. Oh. I'm kind of curious, to be honest. Okay, we need to address this. This is not okay. We can't leave him in
Oh,
our
the
room.
wards must have gone down.
We cannot leave him in this room.
Look, he loses all confidence when you mouse over him.
Oh my God.
う。
And then he obtains an ungodly amount when you click
誰もい
on
ない
him.
のか。
Of course.
Oh, that's how Shinji's in your room. Huh? Nobody's here?
On the
maybe
bulletin
it's-
board, stop Wakame abuse. I want to watch Aaron headbutt. On the bulletin board is a note from Sakura saying, I'm going home for a while. On the fridge is a note from Ryder and Saber saying, we're going shopping in Shinto. It seems like everyone else is out and I'm the only one left in the house.
まあいいか。
Ah, this took place before Reen moved in. Well, I don't have any work, so maybe I'll just house it.
I hear the doorbell ring from the entranceway. I walk up to the door, wondering who it could possibly be.
Oh, remember the last time this?
I was
this
gonna say
happened?
I don't like these two sprite in this background together. And I find a very unusual guest indeed.
Oh.
Huh.
For a few moments, we look at each other in silence. I'm so confused that my greeting is delayed. I'm so confused that my greeting is delayed, and he doesn't seem intent on greeting me in the first place. If this were martial arts, you could say we were waiting to see who would attack first. But he's probably not here to fight. Blame Shinji realism. It's Shinji.
Hey, it's rare to see you here. Did you come to check up on Sakura?
Or comment Paris.
別にちょっとこの辺りに用があってね。帰りがてら寄ってやっ
I
た
want to
だけ
hear
だ
the
よ。
song again. It's really good.
Not really. I just happened to have something to do in the area and decided to drop by on my way back.
そっか。時間があるなら上がってくか。
I see. If you have time, wanna come in?
お前のことだから歩きだろ。マトの家まで距離あるし、お茶ぐらい飲んでけよ。
Knowing you, I bet you're walking. There's some distance from here to your house, so have some tea at least.
お茶？まあ、そういうのもたまにはいいか。暇じゃないんだけどね。少しぐらい付き合ってやるよ。
Tea?
Chaos.
Well, I guess that's okay once in a while. I don't have much free time, but I'll keep you company for a bit.
そうしろそうしろ。
Hey, Ozpine.
Hey, Osfine, aka Loki. Bye.
By
さ
all
くらは留
means.
守してるけど、しばらくすれば顔を出すだろうし、それまで今で待ってようぜ。
Sakura's out right now, but she'll probably show up soon. Let's wait in the living room until then.
さくらは関係ないって言っただろ。
I told you, this isn't about Sakura.
それより、今ってどこだよ。お前の家、変な作りの上に無駄に広いって本当だな。
Anyway, here's the living room. Not only is your house a weird shape, it's ridiculously wide.
あれ、もしかしてうちに上がるの初めてだっけ？
Wide amusement.
Huh? Come to think of it, is this the first time you've come in here? Thus confirming that other scene never
今まで
happened.
来たことがないし、初めてなんじゃないの？僕、エミヤの家に興味なかったし。
It's an AU.
HA Shinji. HA Shinji, don't worry. Fate Stay Night Shinji isn't real. He can't hurt you. Fate Stay Night Shinji.
Oh god. Fucking fate.
Well,
Stay Night
I've never
Shinji.
been here before. So doesn't that make it the first time? I've never had any interest in your house.
だよな。昔はマトの家ばっかりたまり場にしてたからな。 悪いと思ってうちに誘うとなんでか嫌がったし。
No kidding. We only ever hung out at your place. I felt bad about it and invited you here, but you seemed against it for some reason.
当然だろ。なんだってわざわざこんな大口で集まんなきゃならないんだよ。
Of course. Why should I have to come all the way to meet up in the middle of nowhere?
学校からだったらうちの方が近いじゃないか。
Isn't my place closer to the school?
So, well, for various reasons, Shinji has never been to the Emiya residence before. He came to pick Sakura up once, but he never went past the entrance.
はい、こっちが今。
Okay. Here's the living room.
さっきの廊下を右に曲がると道場に、左に曲がると離れの方に出る。さくらの下宿部屋は離れの方だ。
If you go right down that hallway we just saw, you'll reach the dojo. And if you go left, you'll come out by the outbuilding. That's where Sakura's room is.
随分と離れてるんだな。
That's pretty far off.
藤姉が許可するぐらいだからな。
It's as close as Fujine would allow.
どうだ、兄貴としちゃ少しは安心できたか？
So, are you a bit relieved as her big brother?
しつこいねエミヤ。さくらのことはどうでもいいって何回言わせるんだよ。
God, Emiya, you're being so annoying. How many times do I have to tell you that I don't care about Sakura?
So different. Oh, right, I nerd. As he's saying that, Shinji keeps glancing towards the outbuilding. It seems he really was worried about how Sakura was doing. Came to check on her.
おい、紅茶と緑茶どっちがいい？
Hey, which do you want? Black tea or green tea?
Yeah, how could you not care about Sakura? Although in Shinji's case, it's the best outcome, yes. Or the best outcome for Shinji specifically. I call out to him from the kitchen.
え？何？紅茶飲むようになったのか、エミヤ。
Huh? What? Have you started drinking black tea, Emiya?
驚くこ
It's
と
why
だ
it
よ。
was super hard to get past Shinji,
住
even
人の
if he
大半
didn't
が
do
紅
any
茶
of the
党だから
stuff.
やむなくなんだけどな。
Yeah. What are you surprised about? Well, the majority of the people here are black tea drinkers, so I don't have a choice.
で、どっちがいいんだよ。
So, which one do you want?
どっちも趣味じゃないね。
I don't have much of a taste for either.
それよりさ、エミヤの部屋ってどこだよ。先にそっちに行こうぜ。
There we are. That's how he gets in your room.
You let him.
Anyway, where's your room? Let's go there first.
Yeah, just the whole dynamic is super fucked. Yeah. Shinji sounds lively for some reason. Jeez, there's nothing particularly interesting about my room though.
すぐそこだけど、シンジの部屋ほど面白くはないぞ。
It's right there. It's not as interesting as yours, you know?
そういうのは僕が判断することだろ。
That's for me to decide.
ほら、早く案内しろよ。せっかく来たんだ。一度ぐらいは友人の部屋ってのを観察させろよな。
Is my RTX voice set to low priority for some reason? The fuck?
Those freaking computers.
Come on. Hurry up and show me. I came all the way here, so at least let me see my friend's room once.
いいけどさ、後で文句言うなよ、シンジ。
Fine. But no complaining when I do, Shinji.
ここ？
Here?
へえ、屋敷の一番奥なんていい部屋じゃんか。
Oh, if it's all the way in the back of the house, it must be a good room.
まあな、間取りで言えば一番いい部屋だ。
Well, in terms of the floor plan, it's the best room.
Oh, this is Shinji, his face shining with anticipation. He's smiling from ear to ear. A smile that quickly reverses itself the moment I slide open the door.
何これ？なんもないじゃん。
What is this? There's nothing in here.
何もないってことはないだろ
It's not like there's nothing at all.
う。机と座布団、あと隅に小さいけど本棚がある。
There's a desk and a cushion on the floor. And in the corner, there's a bookcase, although a small one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I just need to get some water.
And it's up to me to entertain chat while she's gone. The thing that I'm non-notoriously neutral at. I'd probably be better at it if I didn't. Oh, thank God you're back.
I'm back. Alright, let's go. And Shinji fucked off. Oh, yeah, I see. If it's the best timeline, then yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, did I read that? I don't remember.
I did. Oh, yeah, I read that.
Oh, wait, quotes, of course. I put particular emphasis on the bookcase. I got it to store the paperback novels I've been borrowing from Writer lately. It's brand new, and I'm proud of it.
さっきの今のがマシ。たくさ、予想通りにつまんないやつだね、エミヤは。
The living room was better. Sheesh. You're just as boring as I thought you were, Emiya.
Thing curse me out. Though still surveying the room all the same, he turns back towards the living room.
で、
Are
ど
we
っちにする
cooking
んだ
for
っけ、シンジ
Shinji?
Probably.
Oh, I see. I see why. Yeah, that's so Zoken wouldn't be such an asshole. He wouldn't have lost his way. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So, anyway. Oh, sorry. So, anyway, which do you want, Shinji?
コーヒー砂糖2杯にミルク入れる
Coffee. With milk and 2 sugars.
ミルクって言っても普通の牛乳しかないぞ。
All we've got here is ordinary cow milk, you know.
いいじゃん牛乳クリーポより上等だよ
What's wrong with cow milk? It's much better than cream.
お菓子はいらないからな変に気を使うなよ
Ah, and I don't want any sweets. Don't make any weird fuss over me.
それは助かる。我が家のお茶菓子事情は割と厳しいんだ。
Thanks for that. The tea cake situation here is pretty dire.
I put on coffee for 2 and returned to the living room. Shinji has taken his seat, looking displeased.
紅茶も出ればコーヒーも出るのか
Social distancing.
Not only do you have black tea, but coffee too.
変わったよねエミヤここんとこ趣味広がったじゃん
You've changed, Emiya. Your tastes have really broadened for once.
紅茶もコーヒーも昔から飲むぞ。
I've always drunk black tea and coffee.
単に日本茶びいきだっただけだ。もともとどっちも好きだったんだよ、俺は。
And just like Japanese tea more. I've always liked all of them.
へえ流動に合わせてたんじゃなかったんだ
Hmm? So you weren't like Ryudo after all.
And then, do you like alcohol too?
Oh!
All the
Hang
voice
on.
lines, because alcohol.
This is cut from the Vita content.
Oh, I see. When the voice acting stops.
Then do you like alcohol too? I've still only tasted it.
Also, you're the first. You're the first voice for this scene.
I don't know about that. I imagine there have been other Let's Plays,
Oh, that's
but
true.
fuck yes. I work at a liquor store, so they've given me some once in a while. But Fujimoto-sensei comes over here every day. I'm sure you can figure out the rest on your own.
Yeah, we still got the scenes.
That's right. You can't have booze if Fujimoto's here.
Oh, I got that antimatter. When something's up in the air like that, it's just all I can think about.
Yep. Yep.
You're just like, oh no. When the
Voice acting being cut just means no post 2006 content. Oh, they were roommates.
Oh, he's... Oh wait, I was supposed to read that. He sips his coffee with disappointment. Seems Shinji thought I'd be a bit more entertaining if I drank.
それよりさ
No, peer pressure. Oh wait, okay, hang on. Leaving that aside.
お前最近弓道部に出てないんだって？さくらが残念がってたぞ。
Is it true that you haven't been going to the archery club lately? Sakura seems disappointed.
I guess. He did the fate route. I mean, there were still plenty of hints about with either to Sakura.
And there was still him, you know.
Also just being an abusive
kicking,
friend.
like... And, kicking unconscious students and such.
H.A. Shinji, though.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a generic high
That's
school
just-
asshole.
Yeah. That's just villain shtick.
Not that I would ever stop ships. I don't
But yeah,
believe
though,
anything
HA.
can... Yes.
I have read the line.
Oh,
出るわけないだろ。三つ釣りと一緒にするなよな。
I'm a mess.
Why should I? Don't confuse me with Mitsuzuri.
僕たちもう3年の秋だぜ。いつまでも部活なんてやってられるかよ。
We're already in the autumn of our third year, you know. It's not like we can do club activities forever.
なんでさ、さくら
Yeah,
の
he
フォローと
laughed.
かしてやればいいのに。
He just laughed.
Why? You could just back Sakura up or something.
別にさくらが部長になったことに文句はないんだろ？
You don't have a problem with Sakura becoming captain, do you?
ま、少しは責任持つのもいいんじゃないの？
Well, isn't it good for her to have some responsibility for once?
さくらのおもりは三つ釣りだけで十分だよ。
Mitsuzuri can look after her on her own.
それに弓道部に出ろってのは僕だけの話じゃない。僕よりお前の方が喜ばれるんじゃないのか？秋大会も近いしさ。
And I'm not the only one you should be telling to go back to the archery club. Wouldn't they be a lot happier to have you rather than me? The autumn tournament is coming up after all.
Shinji just wants to get as far away from Sakura as he can. Alright, let's put Shinji on the moon.
んなことないだろう。顔を出すぐらいならいいけど、今更部活で弓は持てない。3年間やり通した部員の横
He's genuinely
で
like
たまに来るやつが弓を持つのは失礼じゃんか。
recognizing the toxic influence.
Mm-hmm. Just like, I need to get out of here.
I can't do that. I'm fine with just showing up, but it's too late for me to take up archery as a club activity again. A guy who only shows up once in a while, taking up a bow alongside the rest, would be unfair to the members who did it for 3 years straight.
It's definitely a Nasi strength there.
相変わらず緩いなお前。
Nasi is
う
amazing.
まいやつはそんなの気にしなくていいんだよ。
Huh? You're as dull as ever. If you're good at it, you don't have to worry about that.
エミヤは弓ぐらいしか取り柄がないんだから。下手な連中のやっかみなんて気にするなよな。
Those are words I never...
You don't have many You don't have many talents apart from archery, Emiya. So, but
That never happened.
Alright, well, I gotta count that one.
Okay.
You don't have many talents apart from archery, Emiya, so don't worry about making inferior people jealous.
そりゃどうも。けど、そういうならお前こそどうなんだよ。
Thanks for that. But in that case, what about you?
お世辞抜きでうまいだろ、シンジは。
You're really good, Shinji, and I'm not flattering you.
Mhm.
今からでも遅くはない。
Faker.
大会に向けて絞り込めば、きっといい結果を残せるぞ。
But it's not wrong.
It's still not too late. If you aim for the tournament and train seriously, you could definitely make a good showing.
お断りだね。弓道に執着はないよ。
I'll pass. I have no attachment to archery.
あんならもう卒業だ。僕にとっちゃ暇つぶしだったんだよ。暇つぶ
Moved
し。
on to, what has he moved on to?
I've moved on. It was a nice way to kill some time, and no more. He's moved on to having existential crises on the pier. Or harbor.
Well, it's true. He has. In very,
What a
very
waste.
questionable clothing.
What a waste. You were a natural. I see Shiro has moved on to the fucking... I'm not even gonna realize when I'm also saying something that could apply to me club again.
I mean, that's only natural.
It's a huge mistake.
別にね。僕は一芸に秀でる必要なんかないんだ。そういうのは足りないやつの仕事じゃんか。
I have no need to excel in just one thing. That's for losers who don't have anything else going for them.
見苦しいよね。凡人ほど自分だけの特色なんてものを鍛えたがる。本当に足りてる人間っていうのはさ、とりわけ何をする必要もないわけさ。
It's unsightly. The way people try harder to hone their own special talent the more mediocre they are. A really capable person is someone who doesn't need to do anything.
ほほう。その弦でいくと、遠坂あたりはどんな扱いになるんだ？
Ho ho. If we go by that, then what about Tosaka?
ほら、あいつは何でもできるけど、同じぐらい何でも鍛えたがるだろ？
She can do anything, but she works hard at everything just the same, right?
あれは天性の貧乏症だよ。つける薬がない。
That's an innate inclination towards poverty and suffering. There's no cure.
何もしなけりゃ左打ちはなのにさ。好きで苦労してるんだから。
She'd have it easy if she didn't do anything. But she likes hardship.
的を射ているような。鋭いな、シンジ。
So weird seeing Shinji here.
Right on target. You're pretty sharp, Shinji.
当然だろ。遠坂を見てた時間は僕のが長いんだ。分析はこっちに分がある。
Of course. I've had my eye on Tosaka longer than you have. I'm in a better position to analyze.
I don't like those words. Shinji drains his coffee with a gulp. After that somehow philosophical statement.
おい、おかわりだよ。
Oh no.
Hey, give me some more.
美味しいじゃんか。ここのコーヒ
This coffee is pretty good, isn't it?
Come on. Come on, he says arrogantly, holding out the coffee cup. Our rambling conversation continues. We're both on our third cup of coffee. It seems Shinji has started working part-time, and he gives me a report on how it's going. His senior co-workers are useless. The system they use is so old-fashioned, and so on and so forth. If I didn't know the situation, it would sound like nothing more than one-sided complaints. But luckily, I've heard rumors about the restaurant where he works before. According to Neko-san, to make up for the presence of their unmannerly new hire, Kitamura Tea House has improved its flavor and lowered its prices, or so she says.
けど驚いたな。シンジがバイトするなんて。
I'm surprised that you're working, Shinji.
According to Tosaka, the Matos are quite rich. Old Man Zoken may not look it, but he's got quite a lot of money on hand for a retiree. Old Man Zoken. Why did he just say it like that?
ちょっとした気晴らしだよ。
It's just a little diversion.
まあ、卒業後に自分の金が必要だしね。貯金だけじゃ心もとないんで、今のうちに稼いでおこうと思って。
Well, I'll need my own money after I graduate, too. My savings on their own wouldn't be that reliable, so I thought I'd start earning some now.
卒業後って、シンジ家を出るのか？
After graduation? Do you mean you're leaving home?
別に。いざ出るときに金がないんじゃバカみたいだろ。
Not really. But I'd look stupid if I did, leaving with no money.
でもまあ、8割は上京する方に傾いてるかな。
But, well, I guess I'm leaning towards going to Tokyo. My mind's about 80% made up already. Hmm.
I was muted. The
And that's you.
surprises keep on coming. Shinji leaving home. That has a different meaning than when the average person. That has a different meaning than when an average person goes to live alone. The Matsu family are a lineage of magi. Even if they've lost their magical aptitude, it's unthinkable for Shinji to up and leave home knowing that history. If he left, that would
シン
be...
ジ、それはマトウと縁を切るってことか？
Oh, big time
Shinji.
voice.
Does this mean you're severing ties with the Mato family?
じいさんに言わせればそうなるだろうね。
If you asked grandfather, that's probably how he'd put it.
Oh, this is great, actually.
僕の父親には弟がいてね。そいつは家を出て、どこぞに引っ越したらしいんだけど、それっきり感動扱いだし。冬吉を離れるってことは、そういうことさ。
My father had a younger brother. It seems he left home and moved away somewhere. And he was disinherited altogether. That's what it means to leave Fuyuki.
そうか。さくらには
I see. Have you told Sakura?
言ってあるよ。
Case files.
身の振り方を考えろってね。
I have. I told her to think about her own plans, you know?
僕が家を出たら、マトウはそれまでなんだ。後を継ぐ者がいないんだから、あいつも家を出るしかないだろ。
And
If I leave home, that's the end of the Mato family. There'll be nobody to carry on the name, so she'll have to leave too.
シンジ。
Shinji.
なんだよ。当然の話だろ。
What? It's only natural.
And he says it.
ああ、言っとくけど、マトウ家の財産は僕んだからな。
Just so you know, the Mato family fortune is all mine.
じいさんがくたばったら受け取りに帰ってくるから。さくらには無駄遣いするなって言っとけよな。
Of course.
Once grandfather drops dead, I'm coming back for it. So tell Sakura not to waste it all right?
Might be waiting for a while there. Oh, whether he's trying to act tough or showing consideration to Sakura, even I can't tell, despite having known him for 5 years. But in the same tone as always, he mentions the best option for Sakura.
しかしなんだね。まさかエミヤと2度も卒業の話をするとはね。
Well, I can hardly believe it. To think that this is the second time I'm talking about graduation with you, Emiya.
知り合った頃は、ここまで長続きするとは思ってなかったけど。
When we first met, I never thought it would last this long.
そうだな。考えてみると、俺たちあんまり趣味合わなかったし、遊びに行くより、こうして無駄話をする時のが多かった。
Yeah, now that I think about it, we didn't have much in common. We spent more time talking like this than we did going out to do anything fun. Plus 1.
Oh?
That's because you're no fun to have around.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, antimatter.
That is sweet.
I'm so happy. I actually really needed that. Thank you. Oh. It's always the best. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Hmm?
The friend you just talked to. Not so
Mhm.
much actually do any activities with.
Still.
他に予定がない時だけ、エミヤに付き合ってやってたわけ。
I only ever kept you company when I had no other plans.
よく言ったもんだ。シンジの喧嘩に加勢したの、
Shinji's
10や
just so
20じゃ聞かないだろ。
Thank you, antimatter.
Yeah, same back at you, antimatter.
Mhm. To you as well.
You said that a lot. I must have backed you up in at least 24 different fights.
放課後、お前との。
ありゃ僕だけじゃな
Oh,
い。
damn it.
目をつけられてたのは エミヤのせいじゃないか。
I didn't even have the window selected and I scrolled and it did that. What the fuck?
Seems every time I went to our meeting place after school, there were upperclassmen waiting to kick your ass. That wasn't just me. Wasn't it your fault that they zeroed in on us?
僕はどこでも目立つからしょうがないとし
I
ても
was
さ、
not expecting this
ガ
out of
キ
the
の頃は
scene.
エミヤみたいな出しゃばりは敵を作りやすかったんだよ。
I can't help but stand out wherever I go. But being as intrusive as you is an easy way to make enemies when you're a kid.
Well, now that he mentions it, maybe so. Looking back, it was 5 years ago. It was right around this time of year that Mato, Shinji, and I met. After school, on the day before the cultural festival, a single first-year student was surrounded by third years. Just being picked on for making a sign that didn't match their design. And I knew that first year had worked for days making the sign on his own, and that the third years hadn't done anything. So I couldn't help but butt in and give them a piece of my mind.
うぜえな。それならさ、明日までにお前一人で作り直せよ。
Damn, you're annoying. In that case, you need to obey yourself tomorrow.
If I did, then they'd forgive the first year for his mistake, they said. Tit for tat, as they say. Those who go looking for a fight are sure to find it sooner or later. I let the ridiculous provocation get to me, and so I got so carried away that I ended up staying awake all night to make a new sign. Sounds like Shiro. One of my classmates saw the whole thing. He watched me as he made fun of me for staying behind to work. But in the end, he never laughed. Largely, he
お
said,
前バカだろ。あんなの黙ってればいいのにさ。
You must be an idiot. You should have just kept your mouth shut.
Yep, everyone has this moment with Shiro.
Yep.
And
いいように使われてるって分かってる？
You know you're just being used, right?
well,
頭の足りない
Shiro's
3年も
debatable.
さっきまで礼を言ってた1年もさ、とっくに帰って忘れてるっていうのにさ。
How stupid third years and that first year who was thanking you a while ago have all long since gone home and forgotten about you.
You know, you really can't tell what scenes are written by Nasu.
Yeah.
He kept bothering me like that the entire time. And finally, in the early hours of the morning. Yes, day night is very, very, very heavy. When he saw the sign I had finished according to the third year's design, he spoke.
お前バカだけど、いい仕事するじゃん。
You may be an idiot, but you're a good worker, aren't you?
Gave me a friendly smile, just as proud as if he'd made the sign himself. That was the beginning of my relationship with Mato Shinji. From then on, I hate to admit it, or though I hate to admit it, we became somehow inseparable. Our relationship continued, and we remained friends after entering high school. But after I joined the archery club, we gradually grew apart. The thorn at the root of our estrangement was pulled out half a year ago. By then, we can no longer be the way we were 5 years ago. But we've been burying the hatchet, enough that we can at least talk like this. The clock strikes 3. Shinji finishes his 3rd cup of coffee and stands
もう
up.
こんな時間か。待ち合わせがあるんで帰
He's
る。
gotta meet someone.
Is it that time already? I have to meet someone, so I'm leaving.
あと、今日寄ったのはついでだからな。変な勘違いするなよな。
And I only dropped by today because I had the opportunity. Don't get any funny ideas from it.
はい
Baka.
よ。けどいいのか？もう少ししたらさくらもやってくるのに。
Got it? Are you sure? If you wait a little longer, Sakura will show up. That's why he's leaving. He doesn't have anything
Uh-huh.
to eat.
騒がしいのは
There
好
it
きじゃない
is.。There it is.
I'll pass. I'm not fond of noise.
Oh, Gil, I
Yeah,
100%
yeah. And
get
yeah,
that.
like-
That was me. That was
Yeah.
me.
In referencing like the chat stuff, yeah, like it's just
想像しただけで気持ち悪い。
I was with Gil and Zero of it too. And then we
yeah,
got the movies.
like everyone's got their own
and then-
thresholds on. It's like in terms of whether or not you can enjoy a piece of media made by bad people. Like everyone's got their own threshold on how much their own mind will let them separate the art from the artist.
Mhm. Just imagine.
Just imagining if
Oh.
1 out of 10. Wait, 2 out of 10? Whatever.
We're never reaching it.
Just imagining everyone swarming on this place, it gives me the creeps. I need to stop looking away from the microphone while I talk.
I see off the visitor I've known for 5 years.
そうそう。パソコンとまでは言わないけどさ、テレビの一つぐらいは部屋に置いておくんだね。
Oh, right. I won't go so far as to tell you to get a computer, but at least put a TV in your room. That's why he wanted to get into Shiro's room. He wanted to get his fucking AOL account.
Of course.
You're far too behind the
Oh, yeah, that was
times,
the thing.
even for a Magus.
Shinji leaves me with one of his usual insults, but though I'm grateful for his advice, I'm pretty sure I have a computer or two in the storehouse. Wonder if I should have told Shinji about a relatively high-tech household to correct his misunderstanding. Alright, that was...
Alright.
I was not expecting that. Alright, Prob's gonna call the stream here. That's
Well,
good.
yeah. Let's grab an omikuji. Emmas feel like they would take a little too long, and we forgot to read
Wait,
them at
do
the
we
start
have
here,
them?
but let's read them at the start next time. Yes, we do have Emmas, but let's just
Alright.
read them tomorrow.
So,
But we gotta get that omikuji.
yeah, we're still going off our last one, which
Oh, we
wasn't
got
good.
bad luck and then had to. We got bad luck and then had to cancel the next stream. That's what happened. Competition.
Button is unlucky.
Square button is unlucky.
Square button is unlucky.
Financial prospects.
Choose superior products.
Food and drink.
Tiger butter. Hey!
Barely
What the
good
fuck
luck.
is tiger butter?
It even had a question mark.
Yeah,
Oh.
what the fuck is
Wait, did
Tiger
we get-
Hunter? Barely good luck. Or whatever that is, I don't understand.
Oh, wait, is that a... Wait, hang on. Is
Huh?
that... Don't click the link yet. Wait,
What is that?
why is that?
Is that safe?
Is that a spoiler?
Is that spoils? Can I click the link? Can I see the Tiger Hunter?
Don't click the link until the question gets answered.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, I won't
Yes.
click it. something held the turntables.
I cannot delete messages from moderator wise full of death. It's there forever.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a
All right.
turntables,
Well,
it seems. Alright.
thanks everybody.
Thank you everyone.
Whether you're here
also,
live,
just
chatting or lurking.
have a good night.
Ah,
Just have
yeah.
everybody just
See you,
butter me
everybody.
out of teaching that out. No, Saver, don't do this, Saver.
Have a good night. Everybody hopping off now. And I don't believe I thanked the VOD watchers yet,
Yes,
but
thank
thank
you,
all
VOD
of you
watchers.
and everybody on YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell and watch all the videos.
Also, for everyone commenting on episode 20, thank you. I've read them. I will probably reply to them in text form at some point, but thank you so much, everyone.
That's good to hear.
Alright, so,
But yeah, when do we do these?
oh, I almost forgot. That was the thing we did.
if
Tuesdays,
you wanna keep
Wednesdays,
queuing up a raid, I can.
and yeah, you can actually do that.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 6 to 9 Central. In America, today is 6/9. 20.
Oh, I forgot. It is pretty nice, isn't it?
It's a nice day. Yes, it is. And this has been twitch.tv/Themacule. Look me up on YouTube under Themacule or True
I
Sun
know,
One
I
Rocks.
didn't know you didn't do that.
I'll try and edit stuff up soon. But
Worry. Worry.
look, just keep an eye out there.
Worry.
But yeah. Also, look me up on Twitter, and look up the lovely album in the Discord on Twitter as well.
It's funny because the
I hear that
Discord
if you
isn't
follow
there.
her, you get both arts and arcana.
It's true. I do the draw things sometimes. Results vary. Alright.
She does do the draw things sometimes.
Don't know if it'll be in time for me to watch live, but that scene at the end was worth it. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
I promise I'll be back to 100% tomorrow. Alright, see
Appreciate
ya.
each and every one of you. Platonically.
There it is. Bye. Thank you.
And goodbye to VOD and YouTube peoples.
Actually,
get
it's
this
just YouTube
special
peoples right
message.
now.
Okay, just YouTube people. You're
Goodbye.
the secret cool people that get the message. Goodbye.